Welcome to the Gorilla 6 video series. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to enter multiple currencies in your budget and how to globally change the currency throughout your budget. You have the ability to use different currencies within the same budget. This is useful for any production that is shooting or doing post-production work in more than one country. Select the Currency button on the toolbar. By default, Gorilla is set up with the dollar as a base currency. The abbreviation for the United States dollar is USD. Let's start with that, and then I will show you how to change the base currency to a different currency. By specifying a base currency, all other currencies are based on that currency. Also, the base currency is always specified with a rate of 1, which basically means 1 equals $1. Let's add another currency to our budget. There are two ways to do this. You can select the Add Currency budget and manually enter the currency, or you can select from a list of currencies using the Quick Pick pull-down menu. I am going to use the Quick Pick menu and select the Euro. Euro has been added to the list of available currencies with the appropriate symbol and abbreviation. Next, let's enter the conversion rate from the US dollar to the euro. This is easy to do. Find an internet converter. Today, 1 US dollar is equal to 0.90 euros. Let's add another currency that is a lot different from the dollar since the euro is so close. I want to add the Chinese yuan. Now, it is here in the Quick Pick menu, but let's add it manually. CNY is the abbreviation. I'm going to enter Chinese yuan here in the description field, and I found the symbol for the Chinese yuan on the internet. Let's find out the dollar to Chinese yuan conversion rate. Today, it is 6.40. Now that we have two international currencies, let's use them in our budget. Let's say the special effects are going to be done in Europe, so we want to pay the visual effects supervisor and all their expenses in euros, but we want the budget to show the conversion in dollars. Go to the detail line item, and we're going to pay this crew member $2,000, but again, we want to know how much that is in euros. To convert this to euros, select the Currency button for this row and select the euro currency. Notice that the subtotal changes and the euro abbreviation appears in the row. To change it back to dollars, select the currency field again, and then select US currency, and the subtotal will change. If you print a detailed report, the Visual Effects Supervisor line will show the euro abbreviation for currency and the converted rate. You can do the same for any other currency and display multiple currencies on the detail level of your budget. Next, let's say you want to convert your entire budget from one currency to another. Select the Currency button on the toolbar. Then select the Change All Currency button and select a currency. I'm going to select the Chinese yuan. Let's print a top sheet report. This budget, which is $108,000 in US, is over $700,000 in Chinese yuan. Another important preference to set is the Show Entire Line Item in Currency Selected checkbox. Do this if you want to see the entire line item in the converted currency. Lastly, you can always change the base rate currency. If you want to create your budget in euros, for example, go to the currency setup and make euros the base. Notice that when you do this, the conversion rate will be 1 for this currency, and all other currencies should be based on this currency. That wraps up this lesson. Have a great shoot.